Okay, so we're going to do a take 2 of the green and yellow alcohol swirl. We're not going to do a waterfall this time. This is still that cup that I started with this morning, the green glow from Maker Flow Crafts. I will put the picture of it glowing back up in the description. I'll put a picture of it glowing back up on the screen again. This time I have 15 mLs of resin on the cup to start. I'm going to use the same colors. The Let's Resin ink in yellow, fluorescent yellow, vivid green, and turquoise green. And then I have my gold again, which I need to shake up again. But this time I gently sanded the cup with 400 grit sandpaper. Just gently. I figured if it was going to repel, it would repel the epoxy immediately. So I think I'm going to be okay. I definitely need to get BBs for this gold. But I'm just going to start dropping some inks on. And that yellow does stay more orange. I almost wish I'd skipped that because I don't think I'm really going to like the green with it. But if I put a little more yellow over it, it'll yellow out a little bit. I don't know. I have a decal picked out that I was going to put on the other cup, but depending on how this one comes out, maybe I'll put it on this one. I don't know yet. I got all those new clear casts, so yeah, the direction these colors are headed is totally different than the other cup. Come back in with some more of the fluorescent. I'm going to burn through this bottle of fluorescent yellow in like minutes. Okay, so I'm going to grab my heat gun, and we're going to put a little bit of heat to this, not too much. Got my heat gun under my cord on my charger. There we go. So again, I'm going to go on low fan, or high fan. I'm going to turn my heat all the way down. Okay, so I tilted it up and down as you saw just to get a little bit more movement. I don't like the way the gold is clumping. Metallics are tough until you've used them to know how they're going to behave. I'm just going to kind of blot with my finger around this top rim just to fill in a little bit of white. Because I definitely don't want white showing. And I'm also going to blot through where this gold has kind of pulled up and fisheyed a little bit. So the gold definitely behaves differently directly on the resin than some of the other golds. I don't dislike this earthy look that it's went for. So I'm just going to let this spin. Okay, so I went over a lot of decals with this one, and there's just a lot visually going on this. I love where I dragged my finger through this and it pulled some white back up and really opened it up. I think this came out very cool. And we've done one similar to this that I think I used a gold Plant Lady decal on. So I think I'm going to go back to these gold butterflies and these gold leaves. I'm hoping they don't just completely disappear into the ink. Like, I'm hoping they'll stand out against it, but who knows. And these ones seem to have a little less clear around them than the other ones, so they're going to be a little bit harder to place. So I'm just going to chase it up the center there. I actually think that's going to be cute. I think I'm only going to put 2 of these on, one on either side. I think otherwise it'll be too much. So and we'll just do a couple of the butterflies. I had smaller butterflies that are a rub-on transfer, but I didn't want to use them on this one for some reason. It just, in my head, these are the ones I had envisioned, the big ones again. So I'm going to try and see if I can get this one on the bottom. The bottom is mostly just a green and gold swirl, so hopefully the butterfly will stick out enough. So this one's the glow cup, so I'm going to bring this outside and see if any of the glow will show through that ink, but I ended up with a ton of ink, so I'm actually not sure it's going to at this point, but we're going to find out. So I'm going to go charge it up a little bit, and then I will bring it into a dark room, and we will have a look at it. I just think the gold keeps it fairly simple because, like I said, it's already busy. So I'll be back. Okay, time to get the resin on. Okay, there we go. Just want to bring it down so you can see how the decals actually look. They're definitely there. I think this looks great. Very subtle and earthy. Pretty. The butterfly on the bottom. So, that is it for this one. Doesn't glow as much as I'd have liked, but, you know, it's okay. It does have some glow, so just a little something extra. That's it. Thank you for watching.